As a new student at Purdue University, there are many new experiences that you will come about in your first couple weeks in college. This could range from your first time you are responsible for your own schedule, or living without your parents for an extended period of time. One new common experience for many students is doing their own laundry. At Purdue, we want your transition from high school to be as seamless as possible, and one thing we don't want to get in your way is the daunting task of doing your own laundry. So here's a demonstration on how to do your own laundry in Purdue residence halls. So what needs to be washed? Most college students want to minimize how much they do their laundry. It costs money and time, so it's best to do it as efficiently as possible. According to the American Cleaning Institute, your bed sheets should be cleaned every 2 weeks, towels should be hung up after every use but washed every 3 to 5 uses, underwear, t-shirts, and socks should be washed after every use, jeans can be washed about every 3 uses. Depending on how many times you change your clothes because of working out or other activities, and how much clothing you bring to college, usually it will lead you to have to do your laundry either weekly or bi-weekly. Now it's time to gather your supplies. Things that you're going to need to do your laundry in an effective manner are as follows: a laundry basket, Tide Pods or a similar product, dryer sheets, and money in your Boiler Express account. To get money in your Boiler Express account, either visit the Smalley Center, Purdue Village, or the Purdue ID card office website. For each washer rental, it costs $1.50, and for each dryer rental, it costs $1.25 for 60 minutes, plus 25 cents per extra 15 minutes. So load up your card accordingly. Of course, you can always put more on when you need to. If you live in Hilltop Apartments, Purdue Village, or First Street Towers, then the laundry is operated by quarters and not your Purdue ID, so there's no need to put money in your Boiler Express account. Now, when it comes time to do your laundry, make sure you have at least an hour and 45 minutes available. This is around the time it will take to do the whole process. If you do, then check the Purdue Wash Alert website. This resource will let you check which washers and dryers are open at your closest laundry room. If there are no available washers, either wait until there are, either in your room or in the laundry room itself, or find another close-by laundry room that has open washers. Once you have found an open washer, find the blackboard unit where you can rent the washers or dryers. Usually it'll be close to where you enter on the wall. Using this, find an open washer and rent it. It is common to need 2 washers at a time. It just depends on the washer size and how much laundry you have. An important thing to avoid is to make sure someone isn't already loading their clothes into the washer you are renting before they pay for it. This can lead to an awkward situation where either you have to ask them to pay for a washer to put your clothes in, or you have to ask them to move their clothes out of the washer into a different one. Once you have found your washer, you can load your clothes into it. An article from the New York Times claims separating your clothes is a necessary part of doing your laundry correctly to prevent your clothes from bleeding and from becoming dull. The first couple times your clothes go through the wash, it is a good idea to separate them: a pile of darks, including towels, jeans, and dark bed sheets, and a pile of whites and colors. You will not have an unlimited amount of washers or time, so separating the 2 piles is probably the best you can do. Once you have loaded the clothes into the washers, adjust the settings on the machine to fit your needs. According to Clark.com, cold water works, in most cases, better than hot or warm water. Not only do newer detergents work just as well in cold water, dark clothes bleed less, it is better than at removing stains, and hot water may damage your clothes. Hot water can be the best case if you're concerned with sanitizing your clothes, though. One important thing to remember about the washers in Purdue laundry rooms is that they lock when you press start, and you can't open them until the cycle is done. This means that you have all your laundry and detergent you plan on putting in the washer before you press start. Most loads will be fine with just 1 laundry pod. If you feel like you loaded more clothes in the machine than you usually do, you could try using 2. Once your clothes have been washed for about 30 minutes, go to the blackboard device and rent out a dryer. Generally, you will need 1 dryer because they are bigger than the washers, but be careful. Overfilling the dryer could cause your clothes to burn. When you're renting the dryers, it will ask you if you want to add 15 minutes to your dry cycle. This is a tricky part of the drying process because you can't add 15 minutes after you found out your clothes are still damp at the bottom of the dryer. You would have to purchase another 60 minutes, which could lead to your clothes to burning. The best strategy is to start with just 60 minutes, and if you continually find your clothes coming out damp, start adding 15 minutes to every load. If you find your clothes coming out extremely damp, you could just purchase 60 more minutes and switch to no heat halfway through to prevent burning. When loading your clothes into the washer, make sure to put a dryer sheet in with the laundry. Otherwise, the laundry will come out extremely static and stuck together. It's not the end of the world, but it is annoying. Another thing to keep in mind is to make sure that you take the lint out of the screen at the bottom of the dryer. This keeps the dryer running smoothly. Once you're done drying, fold your laundry and bring it back to your room. Hopefully this video has taught you how to get the least hassle out of your laundry as possible by knowing when something needs to be washed, what supplies you will need, how to rent and use laundry machines, and what to look out for when doing your laundry. Now that you don't have to spend time worrying about how to do your laundry, now you can focus on getting involved in Purdue's wonderful campus, making new friends, and studying for your classes. Thank you for watching.